That is the new Toyota Land Cruiser. Actually, I'll let you into a little secret. It's the old Toyota Land Cruiser. They're just giving it a serious makeover to make it more appealing to people who think that 4x4s should be more about posing than off-roading. There are some subtle changes round the back, like the new tail lamps. Up front, the most obvious update is the brash new shiny grille, which looks like it has been inspired by the James Bond villain Jaws. There's also some new headlamps, while the whole front bumper has been mounted higher to prevent damage to the new face when off-roading. Inside, Toyota has refreshed the Land Cruiser's dash. The button layout has been revised, extra bits of trim added, and there's a new 4.2-inch display for the driver which can show off-roading information. Meanwhile, the centre screen gets Toyota's new Touch 2 infotainment system. There's absolutely loads of room here in the back of the Land Cruiser. This seat is where I'd have it if I was the front passenger, and look at this, man. Loads of headroom, loads of knee room, got big rear windows so you get a good view out, which is great for kids. Now the middle seat, it's not perfect, it's a bit of a perch, but even so, I've still got enough headroom, and the footwells are suitably large that no one's going to be fighting for foot space. If you need to carry more than 5 people, you can get the Land Cruiser with a third row of seats, and on higher specification models they are electrically operated, which makes putting them up easy. Now getting into the very back of the Land Cruiser can be a bit of a palaver because you can only really do it from one side. In the UK, that side is the left-hand side, and you also have to do a bit of a cheeky reach around for a lever, and then you can fold and slide the middle row forward, and then it's not the easiest to get in. But once you're back here and you pull the seat down, I know I've got that set up for it being fine for an adult there. You can see I've got absolutely loads of knee room, and headroom is good as well, so adults could go a fair old distance here, so kids would be absolutely fine. And you know what, if they're not, they can blooming well walk. The Land Cruiser has impressive in-car storage too, and is available with a cool box under the central armrest. Oh dear, I'm getting hungry now. Most modern cars use what's known as a monocoque construction, where the whole body of the car actually provides the strength, and that helps keep the weight down. Now in the past, what you used to have was a chassis which provided the strength and all the bits are attached to, and on top you'd have a separate body. Now if you come over here, you'll see that's how the Toyota Land Cruiser is constructed. You've got a really strong steel frame there, and on top of it you've got the body, and it does add weight to the car having it designed like that, but it does mean it's nice and tough for dealing with some rugged off-roading. Admittedly, this is not one of the most extreme off-roading courses, but it could still flummox some less capable 4x4s. The Toyota Land Cruiser, however, takes it all in its stride thanks to a low ratio gearbox and lockable central differential. Make no mistake, this is one rugged vehicle.